Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
All right, Ken, thanks very much. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. Bob Pompeani, Gene Collier with you tonight. 412-575-2600. That is the number to call on the Bordas & Bordas hotline. You can also tweet us. We ask for those every night. It's at KDPomp, at Gene Collier. And baseball playoffs got off to a start last night. We were on the air when we described for you the game-winning run that came in at the bottom of the eighth. The Washington Nationals down 3-zip to the Brewers, came back to beat them 4-3 in a dramatic ending. So they move on to take on the Dodgers in a best-of-5. And then we have one tonight where a lot of former Pirates are involved with the Tampa Bay Rays as they are in the process of eliminating Oakland. 5-1 is that score in the seventh inning. Charlie Morton got the start in that game, but they've used 3 home runs to launch that 5-1 lead. And if they move on, then it'll be to the Houston Astros. And, of course, the Houston Astros have Garrett Cole. Gene Collier, outstanding columnist with the Post-Gazette, is here. And it's pretty amazing to see these teams with these payrolls, specifically Oakland and Tampa. Tampa actually, won 90 games last year, and they trimmed $16 million off their payroll, and they won 96 this year. But they did it very shrewdly with a bunch of smart trades, and they also have developed better than most. I mean, they can afford to trade players to get more players and more prospects, and it's sort of like Oakland under Billy Beane when he was doing it on a regular basis.
Yeah, you can succeed in baseball with a low payroll if you have great scouting, great player development, and a lot of luck. And that's what Tampa Bay has been able to string together here for 2 years. You'd rather be spending $250 million on players. Yeah, that gives you a much bigger margin for error. But those are the financial realities of the game. We're all familiar with them here in Pittsburgh. So good luck to Charlie Morton. Pretty decent tonight, 5 innings, 5 hits, 1 run. It was not earned. I think 3 walks and 4 strikeouts. And a 5-inning performance, which apparently is all you need anymore in baseball.
Well, he normally goes longer, but his pitch count was high early, I think, Gene. But you're right, especially in these one-game situations.
Yeah,
they're going to use everyone. Last night it was Scherzer followed by Strasburg. He pitched well to keep them in the game, and then they ended up coming back and winning against Josh Hader. We saw, of all people, Daniel Hudson. Remember him?
Yep, finished the game.
Thriving in Washington with a 9-3 record and a sub-3 ERA. Go figure.
Yeah, we've seen that. That's been a common.
And you know who was warming up in the bullpen just in case he got into trouble?
Oliver Perez.
Jordan Lyles, who went 9-1. Yeah. So it's really amazing. By the way, that leads us into a conversation that was had this morning on the Fan Morning Show on 93.7 The Fan. They had John Wehner on, a weekly visit, and they asked him about being maybe a candidate for the Pirate managerial job, which he did not say no to. He said, I'm not going to go knock on doors and campaign, but if someone calls his name, he may answer. With all due respect to anyone who gets this job, to me, the manager, it doesn't matter who it is, cannot survive unless you do stuff better. And I think Clint Hurdle, all you have to do is look at it. It wouldn't have mattered if he was here, if Joe Torre was here back in the day, or if any big-name manager. If you don't have a lot to do and to work with, I mean, how can you survive in baseball?
Well, the history of people being hired to manage with no experience is not good. So, I mean, I like John Wehner. I like what he does on the broadcast. He seems like a really smart baseball guy and a really tuned in to the art of hitting and things such as that. But you're right, Bob. Connie Mack could manage the Pirates. It would make a bit of difference if they're not going to compete financially, and they're not.
No, they're not. They have to do a lot of things better. And again, all you have to do is look at the Rays to understand how. They acquired, of course, for Chris Archer, a boatload of talent, including a guy who's not even here yet, and maybe the best of the 3 in Shane Baz. Tommy Pham was brought over from the St. Louis Cardinals. He's had an unbelievable season. So they keep doing it the right way, plus they develop those players they have. They had a lot of guys on injury reserve. I think that's one thing that people forget. Talk about the Pirates having injury issues. Tampa Bay had far more, and yet here they are, potentially en route to who knows how far they're going to go in this playoff situation. We have a lot of calls on the line. We'll get to them. We'll talk some Steelers-Ravens with Gene Collier, and we'll do it all next right here live on Pittsburgh CW. The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, celebrating 25 years as Pittsburgh's #1 home exterior expert in roofing, siding, windows, and gutters, where honesty and integrity still matter.